Welcome back to another exciting episode of Watch This Knucklehead Tear Down an Engine. Gonna pull the heads off, and to do that we got to take all of these rocker arms off, push rods, lifters, get all that out, and then we can get the head bolts out and pull the heads. If you're going to reuse the cam and the lifters, you want to keep all of this together. That's according to Derek Berry, Vice Grip Garage. But no, that's true, because all of this stuff is machined itself into each other, and it's all one. The mating surfaces are set. But we're putting new cam in it, and we're getting new lifters, so not worried about the order we take these off. Not worried about keeping them together. Okay, so and these are pretty straightforward to come off. Find my tools. Oh no, I was doing so good to keep them all together. Yep, get the right one, Lamar. Get the right one. Where'd it go? Where is it? Well, let me find it. It was on the table saw. Or was it? No. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? What is it? 9/16. Is that right? 5/8. These nuts are made in such a way that they are tight all the way, because they're not supposed to move. There's no locking mechanism, so they have an internal locking mechanism. So that's all there is to it. Catch you up when I get them all off. All right, I got this one side off. Now I'm going to get these lifters out. And they should just pull right out. Well, that one's okay. I got a feeling they're going to be mostly good. Yep. Yeah, there's a little wear on it. These aren't too bad at all. But since we're replacing that one and the cam, we're just gonna, these are cheap enough, we'll just replace all of them. Yeah, these are all really in good shape. It's just that one, where'd it go? This was the bad one. It's just, and that's probably all that metal in the oil pan. That's where that came from, that and the cam. All right, we'll do the same thing to this side. All right, I got all that out. Time for the heads. And these all looked really good. I mean, these are supposed to be nice and flat. Just this one is the only one. The rest of these are great. And this is really super clean in here too. That's a real testament to JT. He really took care of this while he had it, and whoever had it before him. I appreciate it. Just goes to show, just because it's 50 years old, a little bit of, well, that's probably because I was flipping it over and that's just what ran down in there. No, just goes to show, if you take care of an engine, it'll last you forever. All right, let's see if we can get these heads off. May have to get another battery. Heard tell that you don't reuse your head bolts. I don't know. Short one goes in the back. The rest of these are all the same length. The short one in the front. Alright. Now this might take some prying. What I'm going to do, hold on, turn it a little bit, rotate it, that way when it breaks off it doesn't fall on the floor. Drive something in there. Here. Oh, how about I take the rest of the bolts off? I was going to break something. That never would have came off. Okay. How about now? Oh yeah. What do we got? Overhead gasket. How's it look? Looks pretty good. Don't see any obvious places where it's been blowing by. So it did its job. It's obvious they were running just straight water in this, as rusty as it is, but that's okay. That's all right. Man, this thing looks pretty good. Get this thing to go back around. Hang on. I don't want nobody to see me do this. There we go. Looks like a 60060, so this may have been rebuilt and bored 60 over. See if we can see if another one says something. Yeah, this motor's been rebuilt. I believe, but that's okay. It can be rebuilt again, I believe. And cylinder walls at, first glance here, they look okay. Let's see. I don't know if you can see the tip of my finger, the stamp in there, 060. It means these pistons cylinder have been bored out 60 thousandths of an inch, and bigger pistons have been put in, and that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Still happy. All right, I got the other head bolts off, and remember this valve, this lifter was the one that was bad. So when we pull it off, I want to really look and see what this valve looks like. The other head looked okay. One of the valves is discolored, but not terrible. Okay, first let's look at this piston. Oh yeah, look at that. It wasn't even firing. It looks brand new. Look at that. And here's the, and it was this valve here, and that's the intake. But yeah, see how these are burnt and carboned up, and this one's just dirty. Oh no! Okay, that was close. Had 3% of battery left. Almost lost the video. Okay, yeah. See, this one has been working. This one not. Again, let's go back here. It's a brand new piston. So that happened early on. This valve. Yeah.